Hello everyone and welcome to another Summoners War video. So for this video, we will try to clear the Tower of Ascension normal in this new account. And as you can see, this new account or newbie account has progressed a lot. I can now auto Dragon's Lair beaten with this slightly slow team but fairly reliable. So with Veromos, Lapis, Fran, Lauren, and Bella Dion. Using only almost all the runes that were given in the quests in the game for free. So like for example, I think this is the Bio Revenge that you will get from the challenge. So I use that on Lapis. And this one, Fatal Blade, is the one coming from this special support event. So this one. So I put it in 2A Raok. Now for Fran, I think some of these are also from the quest, like after clearing a certain map in the scenario, and then some of these are just good drops from farming. So this one, I think I crafted this one. Just use it because of the plus 20 speed. And then Beladion is Swift Energy, and Veromos is Vio Energy. And Lauren is Vio Revenge with some decent stats. So one thing that I wanted to share with everyone is before you can do this quest, one of the roadblock is probably achieving at least B rank in the world boss. And for the past 2 days, I have been trying, and it was a little bit difficult, especially even after doing six-star monsters and a bunch of 5 stars. So what I did was to place some runes, although they are not necessarily leveled up, although some are, in monsters that are taken in the world boss. At the same time, for the 6 monsters that I have been using and leveling up, so I place their artifacts, and these artifacts are normal grade artifacts because I have only opened up to the 3rd floor for both Steel Fortress and Punisher's Crypt, mainly because of the quest here. I think there was a quest here, or maybe just an achievement, Yeah, I think somewhere here. For a certain a scroll, I think. Let me check. Can you see that? Where is it? Where is it? There. Ah, no. Anyway, the point is you can use normal artifacts, and this gave me at least a B rank to clear this challenge. Now, this video is mainly for the Trial of Ascension 100th floor for the Transcendence Scroll. And so just to see, or just to, if you want to see, so yeah, the Goddess Amiria's blessing will expire in 1 day. So Yes, this account is a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old day account, and so the goddess Amiria's blessing is given for 14 days. So tomorrow it will expire, and I want to make sure I am able to clear this Tower of Ascension to get that Transcendence Scroll, just in case I need to use double XP and other things. So without further ado, let's do it. So this is the team that I'm planning to use. Lapis, Luer, and Fran, Rauk, and Lauren. So let's see if we can clear this Tower of Ascension 100th floor. So I use Luer because I want that third skill right off the bat. It's extremely helpful, especially it combos very well with Retrieve of Lapis. You can see that, no? And I want to kill the Juno as much as possible. So it's really not difficult anymore for new players right now to progress in the game. Although I must say, having an end game account and comparing the experience of playing a new or a beginner account, I must say that if you're not really enjoying farming, you will find the game boring, in a sense that, for example, for me in my main account, what I do mostly is just RTA, you know, and some of the things are just extra chores in a sense. It's a good thing we have the auto battles now, but if there are no auto battles, for example Tower of Ascension, I really don't like doing it anymore. It's really just a chore. And even the Tower of Ascension Hell, which takes a lot of time to do, I just do it until 10 stars, I think, for the Devilmon. Now, another thing that probably is different, no, when you have a new or a beginner account versus an old account or an end game account, is that in the beginner account, it can be overwhelming to have so many new monsters, so it's difficult to prioritize which one you should be building. At the same time, for the end game account, it's too boring if you don't have a new meta monster. Like for me, I have been trying to summon for something like a Bastet or Molong, or even a Chongpong or Karnal, and it's been a while since I've got a new meta monster. I mean, just a few months ago, perhaps 2 or 3 months ago, I got Gani, but Gani is no longer triple S in the current RTA meta, and it's quite difficult to rank up right now. So without meta monsters that are well ruined, I'm again hovering in the C1, C2 level. Now, for a new account, farming is not really enjoyable, to be honest, and summoning is. And they provide a lot of resource for summoning. And as you can see here, with all the free runes, free monsters, basically, you can clear this path by day 14, or even less, depending on what kind of monsters you will be pulling. Yeah. So there we go. We have proven that we can clear the Tower of Ascension using the free monsters in the game. So let's collect this, and we will collect the Transcendence Scroll. Yay! So, but to be honest, the summoning in a new account still brings the excitement, just like what you have in the old days, of when you begin playing Summoner's War. Unfortunately, I could have just wished that this 3 months or this 4 Nat 5s which I have summoned from the free scrolls all throughout the quest and the events, I hope I can transfer them to my main account, because all of these 4 monsters, I don't have them in my main account. So it's such a shame not to be able to ruin them appropriately, and use them with justice. But anyway, so we will be summoning our scrolls, so what do I need to do? So can you check if we have other scrolls to collect? So none. Before I summon, by the way, I think one of the harder floors to clear for newbies is this one. So for Tower 90, I did not use Lapis, I did not use Luer, I used this. So basically, Veromos was there to tank Artamiel as well as the 2 Yetis. Raok brings the damage, and most of the time, if you are lucky, he can bring Lauren and Beladion when you attack Artamiel. So that decreases the defense as well as the attack bar and put a slow debuff on Artamiel, which helps in overall survivability of your team. Although I did have some problem, like I think I did this around 3 to 4 times before I actually cleared it. So it's not straightforward, there are luck involved. Now the other difficult floor is this one. So that's why I use Luer here. Originally I was doing something like this, but this does not have much control. So eventually I figured that the Lapis Luer combo was really good, especially if you don't have things like Ganymede, Tyrone, Verad, or Rika. Okay, so I hope that helps, and let's see what we will get from these scrolls. So we have 11 mystical scroll, 1 L&D scroll, legendary scroll, and of course the transcendence. So let's go summoning. Well, what I want from this account is just Lucian number 1, and I'd like a Savannah, because that will help in the progression, especially for Elunia farming. But now, we didn't get any lightning from the 11 mystical scroll. So let's just wash some bad luck. So we will summon when we get 2-star monsters. There we go. Let's go for legendary first. Can we get Lucian? No, Lomerisha. Can we get lightning? No, Inogami. And let's see our Transcendent Scroll. Dun, 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 dun. Let's have the surprise. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, what can we get? Dun, 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 dun. What's this? Oh! The dancing devil one was a fail. So it's a masha which I don't also have in my my old account. So okay. That's anticlimactic, but I guess that's fun. So thank you everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, please like and subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.
We're calling it a house fire.